Hi BioNerd, this is Modern Chicken channel where you can expand your information about all the branches of biology. But before we start, please don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my Instagram.
What's this?
Ha ha ha.
Help me!
So today I'm gonna talk about the ideology I'm gonna follow during the next 2 months of this channel opening. But before talking about the ideology, I really like to talk about biology itself. What is biology? Biology is the science of life, where you, as an individual, whether you are a small bacteria, an animal, a plant, maybe a fungi or a protist, know how to interact with your environment and know what happens inside of you. So biology will teach you everything from the smallest thing ever, which is the atom, to the whole earth, which is the biosphere. And today we'll define everything between the atom and the biosphere. We'll start with the atom. The atom itself consists of negatively charged things called electrons, positively charged ones called protons, and neutral ones called neutrons. So the atom can be either a hydrogen atom, maybe an oxygen atom, or any other kind of atoms. These atoms will cooperate and connect with each other by specific bonds to form what's called for us the molecules. So, for example, water consists of two hydrogen molecules and one oxygen molecule that connect with each other by specific bonds. Now we're gonna move to the macromolecules. And the difference between molecules and macromolecules is that the molecules themselves will cooperate with each other to form macromolecules for us. We have four types of macromolecules: amino acids, nucleic acids, carbohydrates, and fat, which will be gonna covered in the next videos. Now we're gonna move to what's called the organelle. The organelle consists of multiple macromolecules that interact and cooperate with each other to form it. The organelle itself can be found in both animals and plants type. For example, the mitochondria is found both in animals and in plants, while the centrosome is found only in animal cells, and is responsible for the division of the cells, while the chloroplast is found only in the plant cells and is responsible for photosynthesis that we as animals can do. Now we're gonna move to the cell itself. What is cell? Cell consists of multiple organelles that swim in the plasma. So every organism, and definitely every organism, whether you are just a small bacteria or a very large animal, consists of cells. So bacteria has only one cell, while you as human beings have billions of cells, but we are both organisms. Now we will move to what's called tissues. Thousands, if not millions, of your cells will cooperate with each other to form what's called tissues. Tissues in humans have four types: epithelial, connective, muscular, and neural tissue. So all of those types will cooperate with each other. In plants, we have completely different tissues that will be explained maybe in August. The important thing now is those tissues will cooperate with each other to form the organ, which is, I think we all know. For example, the organ of heart. You know your heart. Your heart consists of muscular, connective, and epithelial tissues that cooperate with each other to form the organ. So your organ can be your pancreas, your maybe heart, your lungs, or any other organ in your body. Now, multiple organs that have the same or the similar same function in your body will cooperate to form your system. For example, your circulatory system consists of your heart, your blood vessels, and your blood itself. Your reproductive system as well. Every system consists of multiple organs that cooperate with each other. Now we're gonna move from what's inside of us to the surroundings or to the environment around us. So we have now the population. What is the population? The population is a group that consists of living organisms, specifically from the same species. What does being from the same species mean? The being from the same species means that the male and the female of that species can mate to have normal offspring. So now we are, as human beings, live in a specific area. We are populations, not in whole the world, maybe in just a specific area, we form populations. Now we're gonna move to the communities. Communities consist of multiple populations, and the difference between communities and populations, that community is a group of living things from different species. For example, here in the room, I have this cat, although it's not living, consider it as a real cat. This plant, the bacteria on my hand, and me, we all form the community here of this room. After talking about the community, we're gonna move to the ecosystem. Ecosystems differ a lot. It can be a very large thing like the sea, or a tiny thing like just my hand. So what is ecosystem? Ecosystem is a group of living things from different organisms, from different species, and what they need to live from non-living items. For example, the sea. What makes the sea an ecosystem? The sea contains sponges, fishes, dolphins, and many other organisms as living things, and it also contains oils, nutrients, and water as non-living items that the living organisms need to live. So sea is an ecosystem. Why my hand is an ecosystem as well? Because it consists of many species of microbial bacteria that connect with each other and interact with each other, and even they interact with the oil on my skin. So they all form the ecosystem. So now we're gonna move to the largest thing, which is the whole Earth, the biosphere. The biosphere is definitely every ecosystem in the world, whether if it is the sea, the desert, definitely everything in the world will form the biosphere. And that's the trip from the very small atom to the largest biosphere. Now, after talking about that, I'm gonna just talk in short about the ideology I'm gonna follow. In the next videos, I'm gonna announce and explain more about neurology. I'll start from the very basic things like neuron structure and even neuron definition, and I'll end up talking about awareness, talking about plasticity, and many other complex ideas. That won't be only restricted to neurology. We're gonna move to population genetics. If you know a bit about population genetics, we can come back to my previous video that I announced on I posted on my channel. But if you don't know anything about population genetics, it will be covered during the next month. So every topic will have 3 to 4 videos that will cover the principles of it. That's how I will try to teach you more about biology, whether you have an important test you want to pass or whether you just like to learn more about life. That's our video today. Thanks for watching.